Yo! Twitch, YouTube. Welcome, everybody. You know, I should change out our stream information. Make sure people know I'm playing the Runest of Dice. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the Rune Dice. The dice of your runing. So you gotta get diced on the Rune Dice. Runing the dice. Yeah. So I had tried this game before, however, it was not recorded. It failed to record right, so I gotta make a new run now. This game was too fun to not put out something, so I'm making our run here, and I'm not afraid. And let me see here. Everything should be going, so we're just gonna get started here. This is Rune Dice, and like I said, I have played this before. I played as Romeo Deathbrew. I had not played as Merlin the Purple, and so you know what? You guys can get some new stuff, and I'll get some new stuff. I beat apparently the spider boss, but I have not faced this boss, so we're gonna go in, and let me see what we got going on here. There's some good stuff up here. As much as I like what's going on down here, let's go up here. And the idea is that you combine the dice, and then when they combine, they get stacked up on this left side, and they get different things depending on what they are. Like these are attack dice, and you see our enemies here, and this guy definitely looks like he's gonna shoot me in the face after he's done waiting. And this guy's going to move forward, but I'm not too worried about that. And when they combine, they make a new dice of the next number. So 2 and 2 would make 3. And when they do combine, they also try to make another number as well. So I'm going to try to do some plays where I hit stuff into stuff. And it may or may not work out. So we got some moolah and a couple hits in, and you can kind of get the gist of it here. Similarly, I think I'm going to also do this. Oh, I really was hoping I might be able to get that one. Oh, I thought I had him perfect. He still got me. But luckily there's some healing, so I'll just take that. Or not. That's fine. Maybe if I hit this one in the corner, or I just get hit again, that's fine. Okay. Well, now we got our second chance at some healing, so let's take that. There we go. 2 healing. That should be close. Alright. Not too bad. Fire. Takes 1 damage per fire at the start of the turn. Or healing dice. You know what? Let's take max HP. Why not? I don't want some lame stuff. We'll take stuff that is going to be good for the rest of my run. Let me see. How can I do this here? I'm looking at some stuff. There's this nice things going on. You're gonna go berserk, and you're just gonna be really annoying, which is fair. If I was an enemy, I would try to want to be really annoying too. I think this could work. Yeah. Nice. That was a pretty great start. Lots of money on the table. And we froze this guy? Dude. I didn't get to see that mechanic last time when I played as the other guy. But dude. I'm not sure what I want to do. I can probably hit this stuff into the 3s, maybe. Alright, we're getting closer. He's going berserk on us. Let's do this. Oh, the 4s didn't combine. Come on, get him. Alright. We're getting our health back. The 4 combo would be really nice. Yeah! And the heal. And some bonus stuff. Dude, now we're talking. Alright. More healing is gonna always be nice. I'd also like to get some more moolah. Well, we got more moolah at least, so that's fine. New rune, Shuffle Rune. Randomly repositions all the dice on the field without changing their values or types. Okay. Now the rune dice go down here, and then we can use them whenever we need to. I'm gonna try it out. I think it's just a one-time use, too. If I remember right. It's been a while. Whoa! Hey! Who do you think you are? Get out of here. Banned. Alright, Dude, there's so many good things here. I don't really need health as much. I would like this. I would like this. I feel like there's a play where it goes doot 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 doot, which would be very good. I love the doot doot. Oh, if only these two touched, that would have been amazing. Oh. I'll take the die upgrade, I guess. More money. That wasn't too bad. And we got enough money to consider going to the shop. And you know what? Why not? Throwing die booster. Replaces die with 1 or 2. I love this one. I do love this one. And then now everything is going to be more gettable for sure. All your attacks deal double damage to enemies with full HP is also very nice. But I think that's going to work really well with this guy, because he's like doing a bunch of freezy stuff. Let's replace the throwing die with value 1 or 2. Or to 2, yeah. Bye. Okay. Now, doing double damage also I like that. I think that will be good for many rounds and keep me from dying. I would also like to get some new dice at some point, but for now, this is fine. I could sell this for 5, though. But I don't really see anything I really care for. Yeah, so let's just get out of here. Now, there's still gonna be some 1s on the field. But this is okay, because now I have a 2, so I can really easily avoid this detritus. I'm seeing some ideas here. I don't really need to heal yet. I'm thinking I'll do this on a later turn, take this to this. But for now, how can I get some 3s out early? I think this might be the play. Yeah! Oh, I never mind. That was way better than what I did. Look at all these dice, bro. Crazy. You could try to send this guy up here, but he's gonna be frozen forever. Oh, and now you're stuck now. You got all these dudes in the way. What are you gonna do about that, man? Just give me some more money, I guess. Hey, you threw him in front of the other guy? That's some crazy new tech here. There is just a 6 on the battlefield. If the 2's touch get the 3 to the 4, there's some potential there. Alright, these could definitely hit and then get a 5. Yeah, why not? I would like, yeah, I needed my board to be refreshed here. Oh, you would put that there. It's a very annoying location, not too crazy though. I think if we do this, there's a lot of chances for greatness. Yeah. We get something in a chest. I would probably like a level 4 freeze die. Definitely over the other 2. Oh, and it just gets to go right out there. Now... Oh! That was perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, it almost got these 2 to combine, too. Alright, the fast guy is gone. This guy is gone. Now we just got the big guy, which is no biggie. Pun completely intended here. If I hit this, and then I might be able to squeeze onto the health, but I don't really need the health right now. Instead, I want the 4 to work out. Let me see if I can just kinda... I want the money too. You know what? Let's push this back. There we go. Alright, we're getting out of this without any damage taken is gonna be beautiful. Let me see here. How can we maneuver this stuff? Probably... If I could just kind of do one of those, maybe? There's just too much garbage on the field right now. I need this to refresh soon. The freeze is not really going to help me too much right now. Okay, now they're giving me better dice. There's some plays here. Alright. Unless I do that, which is fine. I can do that, I guess. I'm allowed. Alright. Just doing nothing, that's fine. I'm gonna... If I push this, I'm worried it's gonna hit the other thing. Let's just push the 1s together. There we go. Alright, we're getting him down. And he's gonna keep summoning garbage, but that's okay. Dude, I can also get another die upgrade? I might be farming off this guy. Let's do this. I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, okay. So now this guy will be frozen, which will... Or no, he'll be frozen? Even better? Potentially? I'm not seeing the play out of here. Maybe I can squeeze this. Oh! Oh! Off the top of the die! Craziness here. Freeze die 5 is interesting. Healing 3. Let's make the healing 3. I don't have a lot of 3s right now. Why would you go out for that one? Obviously, you're not going to get that one again. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Ooh, delicious. Dude, I don't know when I got so good at this game, but I'll take it, man. No more upgrades. They found me farming, and they said no. How did you not touch any of those? Of course, it blocked it too, with all this stuff in the way. I think the text should be a little bit more transparent when after you throw, potentially, to alleviate that issue. Man, that was not it. All right, we are in the crazy zone now. But if we freeze this guy up front, or kill him and then freeze his boss, then we'll be fine. All right, yeah, that should be fine now. Now, how can I do a lot of damage? Probably. I don't see me doing a ton of damage. Oh no. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm just gonna do this. All right. I'm just being a jerk still, but they're not giving me a lot of good dice anymore. But maybe it's just enough. All right. Well, we got these fools back. I think it is time to use this. Let's try it out. Okay. I'm like, please hit that. I need you to hit that. Hitting the frozen will keep me alive for sure. Alright, or maybe not. Maybe it will do absolutely nothing. Well, we're good again. I would like the refreshes to come a little faster with my current build. The Angling Master is logged on. They're not giving me any of the upgrades anymore. They found me suspiciously farming. I need to get more strength in some sort of way. Well, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Perfect. I was like, please do it like that. How did you not touch? Alright, whatever. I was hoping just to get that free even. It wasn't even for a lot. But I'm gonna need to be able to do more damage at some point. I can't keep relying on some amazing stuff to happen on the board. I mean, I think I'd just kill him, right? Alright. We're successfully not taking damage on these fools. Free to die with value 1 every third merge. No. Not what I'm looking for. Creates 3 1-coin dice in a small area without starting your turn. I wish I can re-roll these. These are all not it. I'm just gonna take this. And then more healing dice. I don't think I need more healing dice. No. Let's just take this, because more healing dice is gonna mess me up, man. There's ideas of getting that chest down there, but with how much money we're getting, and we're also got a question mark here, I do think hitting up the other shop might be good. And we got another tough battle. These fools are still being fools. What does this do? 10 shields? I don't really need that. I need to low your roll here. So if I could get, if I can push the 3 without touching something, but I don't see that happening either. I think for now I'm gonna get rid of this just so that way. Ooh, juicy. Just so I can hit this 3 and then maybe get the wombo combo here. No wombo. But womboed enough. If these combine, they're gonna hit this guy. Strengthen the duder. I don't really want to strengthen the duder. Go low. Oh! Crazy. He's gonna unlock this fool, but he's gonna take a ton of damage for it. Okay. These combine, that hits this. I'll have a 5 on the board, but I would like to stop this guy before he gets closer. I mean, he's only gonna move 1. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just send it. All right. Let's upgrade this, because I don't like to have the 2s on the field. I'd like more higher numbers on the field, and then we will get... try to make it so that higher numbers are everything. Everything is higher numbers. You're gonna die first, so I need to consider killing you and then maybe trying to freeze afterward. So let's just do this, see what happens. I think that's it. Now the freeze, it can attack. Very rude. Ooh! I haven't even seen the 7 before. Alright, give me my heal. These are all trash except for healing by 11. I mean, this is still good. This is gonna give me 7 health, or potentially stuff in the future. Let's take this, I guess, because I don't want to waste the heal, and we could get something to heal me better in the future. A mimic. Please each turn. Kill before escape. Dude, we don't have the... Oh wait, I could freeze you. I knew that was gonna happen, man. Oh! Oh. We're making the plays now. And we've healed up. So it was a good thing for me not to take the heal. Useless. Alright. Give him a little slap. That's the worst of all time. but he's not escaping, so. Ooh, yeah, right next to the 4. That's gonna be juicy. I can even potentially get my second heal. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Perfect. New relic, reset bounty. Gain 1 coin each time the table resets. I don't know if there's enough... Huh, I haven't seen the map like this. I don't know if that's gonna be as good as just getting another dice out there. But freeze dice is not like a great thing. I mean, it seems like we get 1 refresh, maybe 2 or 3 refreshes per. I don't know about that. Yo. Alright. No advertising here, please. Thank you. Now, if I choose... Wait, $15. This is 15 is better than this, and I think I'd rather have that than this. So let's take $15 in the pocket, especially since we're going right to the store next. Yeah. When healing die heals, you create a healing die on the field with equal value to the amount healed. That I could see that work. When an enemy with fire. Hello, you just spammed me, bro. Out of here. How many dudes do you have? Dude, bots are crazy, man. Big 3 shield for each enemy killed. We're not killing enemies all that much here. I mean, this seems like it could work. I don't love it, but I mean, we have a lot of healing. And I could just keep making more dice, which is good, because we are going through the dice very quickly. But let's re-roll the shop. Fire die prioritizes enemies that are already burning. Reduces all incoming damage to hero by 1. Restore 1 HP when merging dice with value of 3 or higher. Both of these are pretty good. We are going to be merging dice of 3 or higher many times. And when healing dice heals you. I was going to say, because this would give us a bunch of dice on the field too. But, I mean, why not? We're going healing mode, I guess. I'd like to go offensive mode in some way. I don't want those. Why are all these just not high value dice? This is very annoying. Alright, I'm out of here, man. Which one of these 3 is going to help me the most? I don't know. I think I'll go up for now to this. Root. Dude, there is a 6 explosion though. Just a freebie 6 explosion. Freezing seems cool. Got him. Freezing seems cool. Get it? Get it? Alright, let's see here. If we get some bonus action here. So many 3s. I don't want to use both my freezes on this guy, though. Instead, let's bounce off the wall and hope for the best. Alright, we are getting our healing dice back. So, shouldn't it have given me more? I'm not really sure about that, but whatever. Oh, it gives me a healing dice whenever I merge something for more. Okay. Okay. We're starting to generate dice then, which is gonna be pretty huge. Even if it's... How do I want to do this? I'm confused, but... I want the 3 coins, but the 3 coins is so far away. Alright, let's try this and just do nothing. Take a bunch of stuff. Hits to the face, I guess. Alright. I think my first freeze will do nothing. Yeah. But, you know, they can't stop me from having a bunch of health, I guess. Just take this. Can we kill him? No, I don't think so. But we're getting money. I think we're pretty good though. We should just kind of go straight to the end. Oh, come on now. You really wouldn't touch that. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I mean, this should kill you, so freezing this guy would be the next thing, I guess. There's too many 2s on the field, man. You know what? And I'm... Why is there so little dice on the field right now, man? What's going on? Dude, come on. If you're gonna push dice, at least push them to make something happen. Why would you go that way? Oh my goodness. Whatever. We have the slow but steady build of never dying, and that's fine enough, I guess. And we generate a bunch of 1s, so maybe I should have taken that thing that gives me more 1s. Yeah, keep doing that. Alright. There we go. Oh, you could have fallen the other way. Didn't matter though. Because you're dead. Bye. And we're full health again. I need something that synergizes with, Is there even another shop? Is there even another shop? There is another shop. Just give me 4 coins. I should also... I want to make sure that people know that I'm live, too. So let me put that out there as well. But I'm gonna try to be live more often. I'm gonna try to be live, like, every day, if possible. Usually around this time. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I'm working that out. It's kind of weird just with the holiday season. So I'm gonna try to get one sometime after the holiday season. Let me also take my cool... Actually, let's just do this. We're playing Rune Dice. Let me put it over here. Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's a good time for that to show up. You can see I'm trying to go for my goals over in the bottom left. I do think my follower goal might be a little bit tricky to read, but our goal is to hopefully get 200 subs and on YouTube, and then 100 followers on Twitch, and every little bit helps. I'm, you know, I think some good stuff are happening. I'm excited to see just kind of all of what can go down. Field refresh in one turn. It'd be crazy if I could freeze you. If you combine, you're gonna get a heal, and then you have a heal, which I don't really want. I do want a bonus dice, but if I don't get that, it's gonna suck. Alright, you know what? YOLO. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Let's get some fire and ice. And yeah, let me get over here. We heal a lot, so healing synergies are also going to be really good for us. I didn't like the placement of where they were putting their stuff. I like that it flames the guy in the back too. That's going to be really helpful with all of what we've seen so far. 2, 3, I don't see a 4. There's a 4 over there, so I guess we'll go over here. Alright, not too bad. Our fire won't kill him, but if we can get this explosion to happen, that could do something. I'm gonna just get rid of this. Why would you go that way? Okay, there's a chance with if I hit a 2, it goes 3, 4, 5, and then maybe the 6 if we're lucky here. Oh, baby! we made it happen. We're making it happen. I had little faith, too. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're working out some good stuff here. Oh yeah. I think I'm getting pretty good at this game. The healing animation, I think, could be a little faster with what's going on. Bomb dice are a thing. Give me more money, though. I want to be able to choose what I get. I mean, honestly, yeah, just make it happen. I would like to flame that guy too. Yeah, flaming... Wait, you flamed that guy? Oh, it's random, I guess? I thought it hit the guy in the back, but that's okay. We do 2 plus 6 is gonna be 8. It's gonna be golden. And then we'll, I guess, do an extra 10. And that's fine. Get a bunch of 1 heals on the board. And the 1 heals, you know, I could be using these to try to get some 2 combos. I'm just trying to see how I want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta hurry to the end, I think. I'm super broken, so... That wasn't useful. Alright, well, refresh the board now that it's all perfect to have a great play. Some freezes, yeah, some freezes would be good. Interesting. Honestly, I think I could see me getting rid of one of the healing dice, because we have a lot of healing, but 3, 4... Oh, there is the burn dice. Okay. No! Wow, that was absolutely terrible. Yeah, why not? I need to get this one, though. There. Sure. We'll just barely not kill him and then freeze him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, but we did kill that guy, so... 2, 3... yeah. This seems like it should work, right? We get a bunch of healing from it. We'll take it. Alright, yeah, I mean, you're so dead, man. Just get out of here. No need to get all fancy with exploding. The animation takes a little bit long here. Is there a way? Wait, right here. There's a fast forward button. Yeah, let's crank that. Critical. 50% chance to do double damage. Jumps to a random enemy, dealing 1 less damage. Continues jumping until it reaches 0. Just give me more money. Give me something that is good. 20% chance that your throwing dice will be a healing dice. You know what? That could be good. Dude, how many of you do I have to ban, bro? That's great. New life. I don't need to heal anymore, man. Alright, you know what? Just pick this, because I think it could give me just way more dice, which would be silly. Give me something that hits people when I heal. I mean, I guess. Fire die prioritizes enemies that are already burning. Reduces the number of turns until table reset. I don't want to do that. Dice discarded at battle. And grant 1 coin each. Very useless. Exceptionally useless. Jumps to another random enemy. I mean, I guess I could get some max health. I think having max health will be very good with my run. And you know what? I'll take this too. I don't want that. More lightning. Very, very frightening. let's get the shuffle rune because it's cheap. And I'm out of here. Alright, I think this guy is just gonna die. I don't... You can put as many of this random detritus on the board as you want. As long as you come out with the crazy cool bangers of songs. I have no issues, no qualms. 2, 3, 4. You know what? These are just so annoyingly placed right now. Let's do this, this, this. I think we'll be fine. Okay. I really didn't want him to fire on that guy. But, you know what? Booyah. Alright, our 5s are close enough. What are you doing here? What is this? Immune to control effects. That's gonna be a little annoying, to be honest. If only the explosion was on the field. It would have been even better shape there. I don't like that I buffed these guys that shoot. It's gonna be very annoying for me. You're immune to control effects, which is gonna make me sad. But that's my whole thing. But you know, whatever. Let's take that. I think having that will be good as soon as possible. And then you're immune to control effects, so it sucks to suck. Okay. Not too bad. I did want to get this one, though. Alright, this, go over there. There we go. Yeah! Alright. And then... I would like to do nothing, I guess. Let me see. All this detritus, man. But, you know what? This seems like a good time for this. And this is probably a good time for this. And, you know, if we can... No, you gotta hit that, man. I really needed you to hit that one. Alright, well, I guess we'll just buff everybody. And then... Alright, we killed the big dude, so everything else should be easy peasy. Oh, how are these not touching? Heals? But it would just create a 4. I would like this flame. Yeah, you know what? Give me the flame. Hey! So I did buff a guy. I think it'll be okay. And then, yeah, that seems great. Lots of bowling action. Lots of healing. Alright. Alright, get them out of here. They got their bots running today. They got their bots running. Oh. Alright. Thank you for playing. You are breathtaking. You game are breathtaking too. Alright? But, dude, this game is great. Rune Dice is good. I think this is a really silly build, but you know, it was making its runs around. Make sure you wishlist the game. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. That's gonna help me a lot, and it's gonna help the devs of Rune Dice a lot, as they'll get a lot of attention on their video. And I think I'm gonna do another run of Rune Dice. This time, you know, this is a different guy. This is a different guy. I don't know where the beard guy went, but we got a different guy here. We should have two things up here. Alright, well, we'll try this guy out. Nicola. And not available in the demo version. That's fine. There was a way to do random, I think, at some way, but I guess not anymore. Hard mode. Okay, well, we gotta try hard mode, I guess, with a new guy. Hard mode, Spider-Man. All right, let's see. Now, in this situation, it looks like we're gonna do something like this. And then up there, we can figure it out later. But for now, there is this too. You know what? Let's go this way. Oh, I forgot I don't have the same build I was rocking, but you know what? This is fine. I would like this too. Let's try to just hit this straight out. Yeah. Alright. I think that was the play. It seemed dangerous to not try to do that. Critical. 50% chance to deal 2x damage. Yeah, that sounds great on a 3. And having extra 3s on the board, I think is going to be useful also. I'm thinking if I slap this guy, but I don't see it hitting it right. So I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh, and then I lined myself up here. Oh! Just not enough. Alright, Yep. Yep. Extra coins. Oh, a relic? All dice merges produce a result that is 1 higher than normal? That's worthy of making a run out of. I can make a run happen out of that. I'm totally fine with that. So we're gonna go straight up to 3 on a 1. And 2s will go straight up to 4. And, okay. So now we have kind of a parity situation. Parity, P-A-R-I-T-Y, not P-A-R-O-D-Y, completely different. But the idea is that odds and evens are never going to be really related to each other. But I think this could be fine. Hit. Seems dangerous. Oh, wait, this just combines into 3 into 5. Yeah, this is the way. Just hit the 1. Because of the parity. We just were talking about it. Man, you're still alive, huh? You fool. Odds are hot right now. I think another idea might be if we want to try to get rid of our 2 dice or upgrade them, or make everything either make everything even or make everything odd. I think will be our our best luck chance. Get out of here. I guess I could have got that thing on the side. I do like the bomb dice. But I don't like that it's so low value. Just give me 3 and 3. I find that the later stuff can really connect you really hard, and it's kind of scary. Create 3 1-coin dice in an area without... I mean, I guess... Oh my goodness, dude. The bots on Kick are crazy today. They're crazy today. Kick, you gotta get that squared away, man. Let's see here. New die, though. Or just... I mean, how much is this? This is gonna be 3 coins, plus it could do a lot of damage. Maybe. Or I just get $10 before I go to the shop. That sounds good. I like $10 to make... When receiving a fatal damage, survive this round with 1 HP once per game. Okay. Frozen enemies cannot attack while the freeze effect is active. That is seeming like what I want. And then we can totally go into that. Adds 1 extra coin die to the field at the start of the round. What is this? When an enemy with fire stacks dies, spread all those fire stacks to all adjacent enemies. That's also nice, but we don't have fire yet. We definitely want this. And honestly, with that, ice is going to be extra beautiful. So let's take this, and then if I can make this into 5. I mean, these are so cheap too. You know what? Why not? We might be able to upgrade it, so... Last time I had a lot of upgrades I wasn't really using effectively, so this might help me with that problem. Dude, we're crushing it already, though. You know, the next thing I think that would be useful with my build is to be able to hit things that are far away. Something to get these fools. Oh yeah. Dude, a 9. Crazy. And then this is something that hits a random enemy. So we'll take it. Alright, now we got some synergy. What the heck is this fool? Healing aura? No. I'd prefer not. Let me just do nothing. That'll be strong. A very strong attack no one will see coming. Yeah. Just keep doing nothing. There we go. Something, at least. Alright. Well, he's stationed now. We need to... It would be nice if I could freeze random people, too. If we combine the 3s... Okay. I wasn't able to grab these coins. Alright, there's still some coins on the board, though. 3s into 5. That's a freebie. Alright. Now, I have to look at my dice. Honestly, I would like my burn to go harder. So this seems like a good strat. Oh yeah. Totally forgot about that. But that is okay. So I need to get some... I need to get some even action. Evens are going to be hard. That's another thing I should note. Until I get another upgrade of some variety, evens are going to be tricky. You know what? Let's YOLO this over there. It's the freest of Jackie Lee coming right to see me die. Oh man, dude, hard mode is hard. People are saying it. Dude, how's it going, Jackie Lee? The Harbinger of Doom, yeah. Is it Harbinger or Harbinger? I'm always confused about that word. Harbinger? Harbinger sounds right. Alright, let's get hard mode with this fool. Harbinger. The Harbinger. Yeah, let's doot our way over here. Seems like a safe bet. Yo, it's another random person that is spamming me about their advertisements. Yeah, I am living large. Does it give you that notification that says I live? Because that's I think it's pretty funny. You know what? Let's just do this. I wasn't sure how many people would see that. So I'm glad you told me that people see that. So I'll be messing with that more often, I think. I'm already liking what's going on with this build. As long as I just don't do nothing a bunch of times like I was doing. I don't know if I could put whatever I want in that message. I think I still want to keep it something that isn't like gonna get me banned or something. Dude, Kick is like crazy with bots today. I'm glad I don't have the Kick bots spam coming on the screen, because they've been throwing bots at me like every 2 seconds. No, not that one. KICK, man. It's the other streaming platform that nobody uses, but gives you the most money, but nobody cares. Because YouTube and Twitch both, like, weasel you out of all of your money if you get any money from them, which I do not. So, it doesn't really matter anyway. But, you know, if I get a following on Trovo or Kick or, you know, some weird other thing I haven't heard of yet, then I'll take it, because they pay more. I would imagine it was better. How many ads they're serving up is crazy. That's the reason I always tell people to potentially look into means of not having that, and also supporting local creators that you watch instead of doing all the rigmarole the way that they want to do it, because they get so much % of the money that you give them. It's crazy for them doing nothing. Yeah, they can push all sorts of garbage, but dude, all this is trash. Detritus. Yeah, I definitely think it's better to use the tips. Like, I have the Ko-fi link on the screen. If I can click it, it's impossible. And also just, it says subscripsy. Yeah, I was like, I hope it doesn't say that. Hopefully you can just subscribe and not do whatever that is. Yeah, you can do subscriptions. You can also do like a one-time thing. All sorts of ways, different ways to tip me. But I just do whatever. Subscribe, yeah. You know, it's funny. Every time you put that out, Jackie Lee, it goes to all the other chats. So I just see it on all the chats. Subscribe. You can tip me in person. Especially, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up, Jackie Lee the Free. We are going to be having Morgan's concert on Friday. And that would be a perfect time if you want to tip one of us in person. You could see us there. It's at Binks Orlando. And you can try that out in person, you know? And that's great because it doesn't show up anywhere that I received money. I can just get that right in my pocket and not have to worry about anything else. I have no idea which way I want to go. Probably this way. Probably just give me free stuff, man. These battles don't seem like they're gonna get me there, but how did these two not touch, man? Rude. Just so rude. And blocked too. Blocked by my own pieces. I don't see this being great. Let's try this, and maybe, yeah, maybe I can get that 5 to get closer. Not close enough though. Dude, that was satisfying. That was a satisfying clip. Blinded by the dice. Max HP is just too strong. Oh, this fool is back. It did look like I was gonna tip over, huh? Dude, maybe I'll have that as a tip goal. I really am focusing on the subscriber count for now. The subscriber count and the follow, and maybe just having more people on during my streams would be optimal. I try to make sure I give people good content as much as possible. Playing new games, hot, new, beautiful games. And, you know, I'm always down for some suggestions. Unless they're from the kickbots that are telling me to buy something. Which I'm not going to do. Dodge die. I don't know about that. Just explode, I guess. And ruin my synergies that I wanted to do. I think that the guy that healed seems way more strong than all these other fools. Oh, how? Alright, well, you guys are out of here. Never mind. Let me just take some damage first. Dude, I'm not getting it with those explosions. New relic, healing coins. Coins, dice also heal. You know what? Sure. And then now those things that make me healed, make me get random coins might be a little bit better. Venomous essence. 25% chance. Yeah. Just do that. Sure. And now we could go for a venom build. Dude, free... There's a lot of free stuff on the screen. Can I... Nope, I can't. But that works too. Backstab. Yeah, let's do backstab. Dude, immediately get to try it out. Hopefully it'll hit this guy and kill him. But I don't have anything that makes my backstab a little bit stronger, which I would like. Just do nothing and get slapped for a bunch. We did get another upgrade, so who knows? That might save us. Dodge dice is good, but it's not super good. You know what? Let's do it. I want the coin, man. I want the coins. I want this coin and this coin. And I don't want to take damage. I want it all. I want nothing. Obviously that's what I want, is nothing. 0 things. Alright, get out of here. Alright, the treasure rune does heal me as well. And so, you know what? Why don't we just die to the mini-boss? You're very annoying, you. Let's do it here. That seemed like a great start. And then if I could just not take any damage, or just take damage. Yeah, hit that. Oh, actually, I need the poisson. We got a poisson in here. I think this puts... No, don't hit that one! I forgot that was a thing that you could do. Alright, well, we got some poisson going on. I'm always down for a little poisson distribution. Yeah, dude, I would be totally down to do a stream, Jackie Lee. Like, if you want, we could even stream tonight. If tonight is... Let me get my calendar up. If tonight is between 7:30 and 8:30, or if tonight is after 10:30 p.m. or before 5:30 p.m. or tomorrow. Tomorrow is also an option. But a lot of my work tends to be somewhere in the nighttime, and it kind of just depends randomly, and I don't really have a choice. With the new teaching thing that I'm doing, that I don't know if you know too much about. The double 4s is gonna kill this guy, but it's not gonna help me too much. But I might get some action in the back. Nothing? That's okay. Let me just have my guy die. Actually, I might be able to save him with something over here. Nope. Never mind. Coin heals me too, so this is gonna be super huge. Alright. I thought the dodge got through all the attacks. It does not, and it makes me very sad. Alright, well, bye. He's so much harder to play than this guy. I'm just gonna be this guy. You have stuff you need to take care of this afternoon? I feel you, man. Yeah, just get this guy. Give me hard mode, but this time I have the guy that I think is broken. So, should be fine. And then we need to do healing build again. We're just gonna do healing build again. You can't stop me. Oh, yeah. Dude, he's just so much better. Look at it. He already is, like, just so much better. Let's do this. Yeah, let me know, man. I'll be live until the end of the day, probably. Until, or at least until 5:30. I don't see me doing too... Oh, goodness. I don't see me doing too much until 5:30. Other than playing some amazing Rune Dice. Though I might, after Rune Dice, somebody did have a level that they made. They modded themselves from Mario, so I might try that out too. It's a troll level. I'm excited about that as a idea. Let's get 5 max HP. Sounds amazing. Give me this, and then adds 1 extra coin die to the field. Sure. We got $10. 20% chance that your throwing die will be a healing die. Dice discarded at the battle will heal for 1 each. Fire die immediately deals immediate damage to... Just give me this. This seems good. And then... How much is it to sell this? 5? I could sell both of these and not have enough money for this. It's true. What was the thing I got? Oh, that I get an extra heal. I'm gonna save my money. Yeah. Let me go over here. There's the whatever relic that made it so my dice go back on the field if they healed me is what I need immediately. That seems so broken. I don't know why this guy's just so much better than the other guy. I don't know what they're doing with the other guy to make him so much worse than this guy. You know what? Yeah. Seems good enough. No, I don't have enough dice on my field, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything. I think if I could just hit a single one. Yeah, okay. Seems good. The new fire die, or just more max HP? Yeah, more max HP. Obviously we know... I can't get that, really? Rah! Yeah, I feel that too, man. Especially these days, there's so much rah going on with everything's increasing in price except for people's wages. It's just kind of insane. Like, it's funny how, like, businesses are just, like, firing everybody, raising all the prices of everything, and then they're just expecting people to not just make their own stuff is crazy. Or to use some sort of blocking of things that they don't like, potentially like ads, and supporting small people instead is crazy. Oh, yeah, man. I don't understand what they're doing with all that stuff. You know, I've noticed the fire die being something that I've wished I had a couple times, so I'm gonna get this out there. And I think we're just gonna cruise on through, break on through to the other side. You really couldn't touch that guy. I'm a little bit upset about that. Let's see if we can get the 3s to combine and then hit the 4. I knew that was gonna happen too. Again, I really want to get the coinage. So, give me the coinage. And then, similarly... Let me do nothing. if the 2s hit stuff, that could be good. I could also just do this. Alright, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with society right now. It's pretty crazy. You know what? Dice discarded. This could be good. Especially if we get the thing that I'm looking for. That was really broken last time. You're immune to everything I want to do, which is fine. I understand. I would be immune to everything other people would want to do if I could have the ability to do that. I get that. I feel that, man. I don't know why he's just so much stronger than the other guy. It's just insane how much stronger he is. Just right from the jump. I need to make sure I get this, too. I don't know what I'm doing, not focusing really hard on it. There we go. Yeah, lightning me. And then... How did you not touch that, man? Alright, that was pretty optimal. Oh, we did make them stronger. I would like some more healing. What happened to all my healing dice? As I then proceed to not do any healing and then hit a bunch of dudes. Oh my gosh. This is also very strong, but I'm really worried about healing, especially if we have... Oh, this was the mini-boss? Okay, you know what? Give me the bomb dive. Creates it. This is actually crazy, though. Because this, I think, would work with... Yeah, I think this works with this. So I do want to do that. New freeze dice? Dude, I do want a new freeze dice. And then we'll have a lot of dice. Lots of potential for greatness. We got a lot of money. We're going to the shop. You already know. What is this? Reduces incoming damage. Lightning die has a 50% chance to not reduce when chaining. Honestly, I think I want to re-roll. These are cool, but they're not super cool. Gain an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. Dice discarded at battle and will heal you for +1 each. No, I don't think I want that. I think it's fun, but I don't think I want that. I think I do want this, because that just seems really good for me. Restore 1 HP merging dice with a value of 3 or higher is also... Did do amazing stuff for me in the past. And then I want to save up for some better stuff. Wait, I could also... I don't want to sell anything, though. Sorry. But I don't want it. I want the thing that gives me more dice as I, Is there another shop anywhere? No? Alright, well, we'll go here, I guess. Nothing good over there. Let's just go up here. That seemed good. Let me just boost that guy. What's the worst that can happen? And then I would like to hit people that are not in the front. And there's a couple ways to do that, like this, but it's so far away and impossible to get. So let's just get some coins, I guess. a singular heal and do nothing? So how many times does this work? Gain an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once. Once when? Once per turn. Alright, well, I should just be throwing stuff then. And then... yeah. I think that's gonna be a strat I should hold on to. I hate this one being here. It's very annoying. Let's just do this. You suck, bro. Alright, let's not merge anything but move some things around. Alright, never mind. Alright, we're getting some healing, but I would like some more healing if possible. Alright, that'll put a lot of healing dice on the board. Or just give me a lot of healing, maybe. Maybe I'm just wrong. We also got a lot of coins. Yes. I could use more healing. Why not? And then I want this chest. And I want to not have a hard fight. So this seems perfect. Dude, the chest. There's a bonus chest in the chest spot. 2s go to 3. It'll probably not work. This one will just suck. So maybe if I just toss one of these out and not do anything, but then accidentally do stuff. Alright, and then we'll go for one of these. And then we got an extra healing dice out there. No! Oh! I can't believe I missed out on that chest, man. Atrocious. Oh, gosh. No explosions or anything anywhere. Alright. I should definitely go for more risky throws now that I have this to go. Heal me. Alright, we are slowly getting our health back. And we're getting dinero. That'd be nice. Do I want a 2 freeze dice? I think I just want more heals. I don't want to die anytime soon. So let me just a safety with that. Do we have anything that synergizes with Frozen? Not yet. We're healing 3. To healing 3. Alright, you know what? We'll take healing 3. And then just get me going. 1, 2. How many are we putting out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 4 healing dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 lightning dice. 2 crystals and 1 flame. We should have all of them out there. Okay, so they are all going out there, so it's not a big deal. We're making it happen. I do want these. I want these coins is what I was trying to say. I want the coins. Coins. No, don't hit that one. You're supposed to hit this one. Rude. Alright, we're getting our health back, though. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Oh, that's pretty optimal. Heal. Freeze. Upgrade, or get a free thing. Give me some flamey dice. Yeah, we'll take some flamey dice. Or this one is just better than the flame dice. Yeah, this one is just better because it goes all at once. That's a good thing to note for the future. The lightning is better than fire always, unless you have some sort of relic that makes it better. Why would I not want all my stuff to work at the same time? Some more healing. This. Yeah? Oh, I didn't see this coins over there. I might have went for it. $76. There's nothing to scoff at. Let's get some max HP. Why not? Alright. Not too bad. The lightning dice? Sure. It's kind of tricky to build your builds around all this stuff, but it's kind of what I like about it. Because there's part of it that you're trying to make like the whole synergy of the whole board kind of work out. And this guy is really annoying. I really need to freeze stuff. But I'm not seeing a way to get this freeze to work out right. Unless I could do something like this. No. And then I would like this guy to not be helping him out. So if I can get the flame on, you know? The board state is not great from this shuffle, but we'll take it, I guess. I want this 4, but there's no easy 4 path. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This guy is starting to get hit. And you are gonna be dead. I'm not too unhappy. I think we've solved this. That was kind of silly. But, yeah, you know what? Bloop, bloop, blop. Blip, blop, bloop. Some extra coinage. I want this extra coinage too, man. I want this one too, but, you know, whatever. You can't always get what you want. And this guy's gonna heal this one. Alright, what? Why? How did you go that way? You should have went left. I mean, he's gonna be dead, right? He should be dead. Oh, alright. That'll help us out. Two, 3, 4. No 5 though. Alright, that was pretty good. Some nice pin action, as they would say, in bowling. Yeah. No, I already said what I want. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this one, right? Alright, well, we got a lot of money though, so... Restore 10 HP after winning a combat. I mean, that's just better than this. Why not? And lightning, Thunderbolt and lightning is going to be very, very frightening. We've already figured this out. And then the store is looking mighty fine. But we could get this and then the store, and then I can get more options. You know what? Why not? And then buff lightning now that we've gotten more lightning. Absolutely. Alright, give me... This could be good, but it's a little late now. Duplicates the effect of only one merge occurs in a round. Duplicates the effect if only one merge... No. Coin dice also heal their merge value. Coin dice also heal their merge value. When healing die heals you, create a healing die. This is the one that is broken. Yes, we need this. Alright, what are we rocking right now? We could change our thing to a 2. But I think that's gonna screw us up. So I'm not gonna do that. A coin dice also healing with extra coin dice seems great. Because then that'll just make another heal and make us just super broken. And then I could get this, which just gives me 3 coin dice like forever. Or 3 healing dice forever. 3 healing dice forever, man. Yeah. It's so much, though. Let me reroll. I want something that, like, when I heal, it kills people. That'd be awesome. Didn't I not just pick this one up? Oh, I guess I didn't. When surviving... You know what? How much health do I have? That is something I would like to know. 29. Alright. Let's make it so I'm less likely to die. And... I might just take this so it gets out of the rotation and then reroll. Freeze enemies can't attack is gonna be necessary. Lightning dice applying 1 extra... Oh, all these are so good! Alright. This... does this work with that, too? That would be insane! And then... Honestly, an extra 15 health to keep me going. Yeah. Alright. I think we are gonna be fine, but I'm a little bit worried about my current health situation. Amadeus, Amadeus, exactly. Rock me, Amadeus. Give me this. Alright. Now we shouldn't be too bad. You're gonna be here too, huh? I don't like you as much as some of the other folks that I don't like. Oh. Alright, there's a lot of great stuff going on, though. The lightning fire synergy is kind of ridiculous. It just, like, one-shot everything. That's pretty great. We take those. And then, you know what? Sure, I'll take some free stuff. A 7? Why not? We got 30 more attack coming. And we're max health again. And if you kill me, I come back again. So, wait a minute. When we're receiving fatal damage, survive this round with 1 HP instead once per game. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Was once per game or not? But I mean, it's gonna be broken, even if at once per game. But I don't think I'm even gonna need it with the lightning just going absolutely flame-tastic on this fool. Dude, there's so many 1 dice here. Can we just hit them all into each other? Yeah. I am starting to wish I had the thing that made it that it was 2s, though. But we got so much other great synergies that it doesn't really matter too much. Too much. I think the if I can get the explosion over here to pop. Oh! Open. Well, we still got him though, right? Alright, we have the one that gives us an extra toss, right? Extra toss, extra toss. So we'll just slide it over here. And then do a little tiny bit of nothing. But the flames are not nothing. The lightning, I forgot how strong it is gonna go crazy. And then every time we merge something that's a high number, we also gain a lot of 1 heal. So that's beautiful. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. He's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead. We're just farming money. We just got $30 for no reason, dude. You're breathtaking, game. You're breathtaking. Dude, that's a pretty good one. That's a good one. I do think that guy is kind of broken, but you know, we'll take it. Let me see, dude. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. The full version coming out 2026. Do make sure you wishlist this. I want to check and see. There was a guy who was wanting to he had given me a troll ROM hack for Mario, and he didn't message me back about potentially playing it, so I'll wait, but maybe we'll play it. I think for now I think I'm going to just eat some lunch, and then I'll be back, maybe with a new thumbnail. But or let me double check though. Let me see how are we doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat some lunch and come back. I think that'll be better for me, better for you. Jackie Lee, if you do want to play, message me and we'll play something. I'd be down to play a lot of stuff. And if not, I'll be playing Die for the Lich. The release came out, and I'm excited for that. I have it on my whiteboard here, and I'll probably try that out if everything's going well, which it seems to be. But I will catch you guys next time. Peace.